This is Total Information AM Sunday on the voice of St. Louis, KMOX.
Well, right now in Pittsburgh, about 10,000 people have gathered for the National Senior Games. They used to be known as the National Senior Olympic Games. They actually started in St. Louis. But joining us right now is one of the participants. He's 89-year-old Richard Arnold from Belleville. Richard, thanks for joining me.
Well, you're welcome. Glad to be here.
I hear you're a bowler and that you've been a bowler for a very long time. How long have you been bowling?
Well, it's hard to say, but probably I started when I was in my teens. So you can do a little arithmetic there, and you can see how long that's been.
Yeah, I saw a picture from 1949 when you were a youngster starting out bowling. And then I also saw that you won a championship in Europe when you were in the Army.
Actually, I won 2 championships in Europe, the 7th Army and the USERA tournaments in different cities. So I was lucky enough to win 2 different tournaments in the Army competition.
Tell me about your passion for bowling.
Well, it's a lot of socialization. I've bowled on teams, and you meet a lot of people. And particularly in the Senior Olympics, you get to meet people from all over the country and actually develop some friendships. So it's both a competition and a social event. It's
also a physical exertion. People always say, bowling's not a sport. No, it is a physically active sport, at least the way I do it. How do you keep yourself in shape and train for being a bowler at this level? I
don't really train, but my wife and I both exercise regularly several times a week and try to walk quite a bit and just try to stay healthy, and I think that's the key.
Well, I know that you're in the 90 to 94 age group. Even though you turn 90 in October, you're still eligible for that group. Is there another group after that?
We actually have bowlers that actually are 100 years old.
Wow.
And people that are healthy enough to come and participate, they enjoy it. People will do that as long as they're able.
Tell me a little bit more about the games themselves. I mean, thousands of people converge on one city every other year for this, and it actually started in St. Louis. I didn't realize that.
Yes, 1987 was the first competition. They also did it in 1989. Basically, there's a national organization located in Florida, and they come into a city that's what they do is they basically ask people in the local community to get together and provide the manpower to run the different events. You can imagine what the different sports we're talking about. There are many different venues. For instance, I'm, of course, at a bowling alley, but then we have tennis competition, we have track, hammer throwing, we've got javelin throwing, archery. So they use a lot of different venues in the community, but it's quite an effort by the local people who put this together to basically make it happen.
I guess I would think that this is an inspiring event to be a part of.
You basically are competing with people of your same age bracket, and you try to show that you're capable of doing that, but you also, it's a friendly competition. And like I said, you develop friendships, and it makes it quite an interesting event. People really look forward to it, and as we have over 10,000 people, so you can imagine they come from all over the country.
I spoke with your son, Joe, and he was telling me that you are a role model for your 6 children, 12 grandchildren, and 9 great-grandchildren. How does that feel?
Well, we have a wonderful family, and I'm very happy that I'm able to be involved with that. I have 6 wonderful children, and, of course, beyond that, they took care of the rest of it, having the grandchildren, great-grandchildren, but I enjoy being with them, and we have family gatherings where we're able to share our different activities.
What else do you do, Richard, besides bowling?
I play some golf, just try to participate in different events in the community, church events and things like that. And I'm a big supporter of high school sports. And I think because you see 100% participation and effort in high school sports compared to maybe professional sports. And so I do that quite a bit. So I keep busy.
Well, it sounds like it. Congratulations on being a part of the games, and good luck. And we appreciate you speaking with us for a few minutes.
I enjoyed it, Scott. Thank you.
89-year-old Richard Arnold from the National Senior Games in Pittsburgh.